you're going to have a short set.
Now, pinkcheat here playing Yoshi, I mean, this is a character that can definitely has the mobility to stay away from Luigi, which is really what you got to do because you get grabbed. I mean, it's tough. Also, having the double jump armor to maybe get out of some of Luigi's combo extensions is
anything that's not true, he's going to be mashing his jump button, getting out of that. I don't see him spending a whole lot of time on the ground. I mean, you can't get grabbed in the air. We're not playing Rivals, so...
Oh, yes.
As long as he stays off the ground,
and
he can't get zero to death.
Already using these eggs just to space out.
He's going to make... I mean, everyone here is obviously proficient to either to some extent with their character, and especially these matches on stream where we're showcasing the best, they're going to be extremely proficient. So he's taking every advantage of every tool that he has. And
just
if you want to play Luigi, if you want to play Luigi, come over here and play Luigi in front of me. And once you're up in the air, Luigi, not known for his air prowess, and dying up the top there.
And Luigi definitely has options trying to land. I mean, down B is so good. However, it's the kind of thing where, like,
how does Elegant get away with it?
I don't know. If you start baiting that out, then
the window for a punish is massive.
Some big punishes. DivineLogic hasn't really used that move yet.
I'll tell you what is getting used a lot is the neutral B from Yoshi. He is catching a lot of DivineLogic's shields.
Because it feels like Luigi is, DivineLogic is definitely trying to shield and get either a shield grab or some aerials out of shields to start combos. And Yoshi just having that command grab option is so good in this matchup.
Every time that he's touched Luigi's shield, it's been with a move that he could immediately cover with something else. I mean, all this shield pressure is so safe.
With the eggs, the spaced aerials, I mean, he's just doing such a great job, and he's still hanging on to this first stock.
Yeah. I mean, until Luigi can get his greasy little mitts on you like this, let's see, and wow, living. Yoshi's a big boy.
Deceptively heavy, definitely.
I mean, he's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
It makes sense. There's the down B that we were talking about. You cannot challenge that.
Yeah,
you just have to...
pinkcheat tried to space it out and get a forward air, but it probably just wasn't worth it to go for that. Yeah. You just want to get back to the ground and punish that after it ends.
Still, he's got a pretty comfortable lead here, and he's still throwing, keeping this pressure up with the eggs. DivineLogic has to find a way in, but as soon as he goes into the air, he's playing Yoshi's game, and once you start playing Yoshi's game, there's nobody better at it than Yoshi.
But how comfortable is any game against Luigi, really?
You are always in kill percent. It's like playing a Rob or like a Steve. You are just always in kill percent. And speaking of kill percent, there's a forward air.
It seemed like DivineLogic had a chance to grab there. He didn't get it, and he got forward air and lost his stock.
Oh, I don't the Zair into grab that a lot of Luigi's look for. pinkcheat's doing a really good job of jumping out of that, or at least getting away from it. I mean, I don't think DivineLogic has grabbed him once this game, except for the back throw that we saw.
Yeah. Once again, the neutrally coming out.
There's the down B. Here's the punish. And getting, I mean, solid percent. That was almost 30% there for whiffing one down B, which is like your only get out of jail free card. Oh, jab lock F smash. Not going to quite close it out. He's got to somehow make it back to stage here. He's back. Here's the ledge trap.
Yeah, just even while ledge trapping, just making sure to keep as much distance as possible from Luigi. There, he's going to whiff a forward air, but DivineLogic was only really able to get a dash attack out of it.
Can he get down? He gets down. Yeah, I mean, there's just never any time where pinkcheat is on ground in grab range. Like, he's doing such a good job of being aware of the space that Luigi can control and threaten to kill you at zero from. And that's really why he's, like, got such a dominant lead here. And
just throwing it out.
Yeah, sometimes you just press the button that kills people and you win the game.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit the forward smash spaced, it's not that laggy. So sometimes you can just throw it out neutral. And, I mean, just had the read that DivineLogic was going to try and run in.
Yeah, you get desperate. I mean, down 110%. Like,
and a stock.
And a stock. Well, they're even on percent, but down a full stock. You know, you got to make something happen. You try to run in, and that's the one time he calls it out. And then you eat an F smash, and you go to get in two.
Yep.
I'm interested to see what stage they end up going to.
I think DivineLogic is really going to want to try and minimize the space here.
Yes.
But the problem is this Xanadu stage list doesn't really have a ton of options for that. I mean, he could go Smashville or Small Battlefield, but those could be banned.
I would assume, I would assume there's like no way he wants to go to PS2.
Hollow Bastion seems like the next best option.
Yeah, this seems fine. Now, the platform play on this stage is always really interesting because I mean, it's basically just you're looking at Smashville but with FD's fly zones.
Yep. It is literally FD with platform.
Yeah. And so I'm just interested to see like how pinkcheat ends up using this platform to get around the grabs from DivineLogic, or if he just sticks to the plan of just, I'm Yoshi, I will stay in the air and make you come fight me up here.
And I think DivineLogic likes having a platform here to help mix up his landings, because that was he was getting juggled a lot.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why he's choosing Hollow Bastion over FD.
It also gives him just so he can hide under that to you know prevent Yoshi from landing on him with these aerials. But I will say pinkcheat doesn't seem too interested in landing anywhere near DivineLogic. I mean, he's happy to throw out these eggs, keep him far away, and then when he does come in, it's with something that's safe.
Yeah, his approaches have been more
He's taking
patient.
it extremely patiently. He's playing this so patient, which is what you have to do against Luigi unless you want to die at 0.
Yep.
And you know, any stock where you make it to 70 against Luigi is something you're happy with.
Yeah. And in that offstage situation, DivineLogic did get use out of the down B. It just swallowed up what pinkcheat was trying to do, but he's able to find that up smash there, take the stock. And again, just like the last game, now with the lead, as Yoshi, you have so much mobility in the air, you can just move around.
Yeah, there's no need for pinkcheat to run at DivineLogic. Like the game is now, DivineLogic has to get in through egg pressure, he has to get in through safe aerial pressure, and he has to find a way to actually kill Yoshi, who's kind of big. And he's back in the air. There comes the down B. pinkcheat baits it out perfectly. Not able to get a punish, unfortunately.
I mean, I think you're happy to just let the down B happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, if you overextend for a punish, you can get punished back pretty hard.
That was close. DivineLogic almost losing his stock there to the up air, managing to beat it out with the forward air of his own. Wow, I was almost certain someone was going to die there, and instead we just had a weak little hit. I will say DivineLogic is doing a much better job of dealing with this egg pressure. He's either swatting it out of the air with a footwell, and as soon as I say that, I curse him, but he's able to close out the stock with a down B.
Yep. And this is a very similar situation to the last game, where DivineLogic was able to even up the stocks at 2-2, but then...
And see, you would think...
You're down by so much.
This feels like a pretty massive lead, but... If you get grabbed, there's a good chance you're going to your next stock.
I mean, pinkcheat has just set up shop on this platform.
Yeah, he has no interest
at all. He doesn't want to leave.
He's not messing. I mean... DivineLogic has to find a way to get in. I think pinkcheat would be perfectly happy taking...
Oh,
here's the grab.
No,
let's see what he can get. Able to SDI, I think, out of that combo. Doesn't perish. Put his name on the list of people who've survived being grabbed by Luigi.
Yep.
It's not a very big list. That Luigi dash attack is a surprisingly effective kind of get-off-me tool.
Yes.
In that it closes a lot of space, and it comes out really fast. Frame 4.
After so many games of being terrible, they finally made it okay.
And there it comes. That's the dunk, that's the stock, and there's now one stock standing between DivineLogic and moving on. There's the jump armor to get away from DivineLogic.
Okay, that was probably a misinput. I assume he was going for egg.
I think both people have now misinputted side B at some point in this match.
It happens. Yep. Once again, pinkcheat just... Although he did try to approach there, I'm not entirely sure why.
That was a really good example of why pinkcheat has been playing so far away. Is Luigi has these get-off-me tools, or you touch my shield and you die tools. You know, any percent above 55, if you land in front of Luigi, you're just gone. And beating out the landing aerial there with an up smash.
Yeah. And... I mean, DivineLogic has been able to find these get-off-me options. It's just not the ones that are leading to kills. Like that
there we go.
That backer's
able to confirm an up air into a back there. That's very nice. And now this is really anybody's game.
Remarkably close.
As long as he can make it reset neutral here. There's the grab at 0.
Oh,
we've seen this one before.
Jump out.
There's the double jump armor. So
doesn't take too much damage from it.
I'm not sure how this matchup is supposed to go. I feel like we're watching it like about how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
But
Yoshi just never wants to be close to.
Luigi. Yeah. It's just definitely got to be frustrating as a Luigi player where, like, both stocks in this game, the Yoshi has lived to well above 160.
Oh, that down B. Now, okay, pinkcheat has been going for these down Bs.
He's trying to challenge the down B,
Yeah.
And he almost died at like 55 there.
Yeah.
We've got Max Rage Luigi. A grab here into a lot of things. I mean, this is probably the next neutral interaction is what we're waiting on here.
I don't think we're quite in... Oh, we might be now in down throw, down B.
Down throw, down B is looking like bad news bears.
But, I mean, pinkcheat has been playing around the grab so much. I feel like DivineLogic could have gone for a grab there instead of a dash attack. You take what you can get.
That dash attack is, surprisingly safe, too. Like, not as laggy as it's been in past games.
Oh, that's the first hit.
Oh my gosh.
Barely misses.
Yeah, okay, this is just... Next person to get touched by anything other than an egg and a fireball is probably gone. And there's the back air.
Back air's going to take
that'll
it.
Close it out. Drop through the platform. Close it out. That was a really close game, too. And honestly, a great set to start off Pool C here. We've got a lot more coming.
Yeah, very well played by pinkcheat.
Us.
Just really knew what to do in Luigi matchup. You know, taking control of so much space and using sort of, in a way, DivineLogic's counterpick sort of worked against him.
He showed a lot
pinkcheat
of
was able
discomfort.
to take control of the platform.
I don't feel like pinkcheat ever felt uncomfortable during that match. Maybe there at the end for a minute, but it always looked like he was the one kind of dictating the pace of the game with eggs and with these safe aerials and platform control. Really played. I think he played the matchup really well, and he was able to come away with the 2-0 victory. So next up on stream,